I want to talk about Stefan Urkel
Ah,
and Myrtle Urkel.
yeah.
I've seen you talk about this.
Yeah.
It's a difficult thing for you to play this character.
Right,
when you
right.
cried the first time you played it, and you had to sort of come into your own as a man and as an actor to even feel comfortable with that. Now, I auditioned for Tropic Thunder. I didn't get it. It went to Brandon T. Jackson. All right. Now, Brandon T. Jackson also did Big Mama's House.
Yeah.
And you know the whole thing with black men shouldn't wear dresses, the whole thing.
Man.
Brandon T. Jackson has now reinvented himself as the guy who's like, y'all shouldn't be wearing dresses.
Calls people
like, that's
out
his
for
whole
wearing
shit
dresses.
now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he called, because I guess Kevin Hart's doing it in the new movie. Kevin Hart at one point said, I'll never do it, and then did it, and Brandon T. Jackson had something to say. So I thought your take on it was very interesting because you went through all of that.
Yeah.
You went through that, and you said your father had to step in, and then you came on your own and made a creative decision, sort of like what Kevin Hart did.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to give you a chance to speak to that.
You know, again, there was once life before high-speed internet.
All right.
There was once life before cell phone criticism. And but we all understand that there's a long history of putting men in dresses, actually. Men in dresses. Now, for some reason, which may be accurate, there is a higher criticism or a higher belief that there's a particular enjoyment by putting black men, though, in dresses. Okay. This is where, you know, you can have your conspiracy theory. I can have, I can have my opinion. I can still look back and I can look at shows like Bosom Buddies. I can find Tootsie. I can find a million examples. And those are just examples from my generation.
Yeah.
There's many more before that of men in dress humor.
Yeah.
I don't think it's any more sophisticated than fart humor, potty humor, burp humor. I don't think it's any more sophisticated than that.
Right.
It's just a form of humor that people repeat because they know they're going to get a reaction. At the time, even Reginald VelJohnson was on the bandwagon of this boy shouldn't be wearing a dress. Reggie went on to wear the dress. There's an episode where Reggie wears the dress.
Right.
And the thing that quells it always is the performance.
You said that you thought you were going to get made fun of when you got to high school and that there was the performance.
Yeah.
And I watched it recently. And
That's
a hell of a performance.
That's the divider.
Yeah.
The divider is the performance. There's not a lot of performances that I would tout just because humbly you shouldn't do that. You let other people tout your stuff. But considering I come from the era where you didn't nominate yourself because you were black, damn, if there was ever an episode that I should have nominated myself and felt good about nominating myself, it was that. Right? But it was what it was back then. My way of combating the awkwardness of playing the character was to play the hell out of the character.
Word up.
So it was like, if I think I'm going to be made fun of by my peers at school for doing this, they're not going to say I suck too.
I feel that.
So that was just my thinking. And in retrospect, it worked out for me because I do remember very vividly. Like, I broke down because I convinced everybody I'm a girl.
Right. I was watching it on YouTube, and the first comment under it, the first performance of Myrtle, the first comment was, I thought that was a girl till just now.
That's
In
hilarious.
2020.
NBC thought it was a girl.
Yeah. They called?
There was a running joke amongst the producers
Wow.
that some NBC executive had watched the episode and contacted Warner's about the new funny girl they had. I'm not making this up. They had on the show.
That's hilarious.
And it was like, nah, that was him too.
That's a powerful tribute to an actor.
It was like.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck in it, call me young, go get it. Now you can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it. What's the word?